So, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Learn with Omii. So, in the today's lecture, we are going to learn some important Python dictionary methods. And in the previous lecture, we have learned about list and how the methods work in the list. And now today we are going to learn about how the methods are working in the dictionary. So, coming to the point, first, we are going to learn about get method. How does the get method work? Second is that set default method, and third one is that pop the item from the dictionary and update and clear. So we are going to learn this all these five important methods that are useful in the dictionary. So first is that get method. So what the basically get method do in the dictionary? Look here, it is used to safely access the value using a key. If we are having the key, then we are going to access that element with the help of key only. Just and key value we need to know. So if the key doesn't exist, it does not give an error. Instead, it returns the none or a default value. So what it is going to give us that, and it is going to give us a none or the default value. So now let's check. The basic syntax of this get method is dictionary.get. The name of the dictionary here it should be there in the place of dictionary, and dictionary.get key and the default value. So look here, the example is here that student is equal to name is the Omii and the age is 21 and the course is Python. So if I'm going to print the student.get name, then I'm going to get this the value that is Omii. Yes. So what happens if I'm going to print the course and the course is not present in the dictionary? So in that case, we are getting the none value. Means it is a by default value. I will make somewhat screen little bit bigger so that you can look it clearly. Okay, now yes. So in this way, you are going to get the none value here. Got it? So now the next method is that set default. The meaning of default is that by default it will be get whatever you have put in the dictionary. So set default method works similarly. That is used to get the value if the key exists. If the key exists, it is going to get the value. But what if the key doesn't exist? It adds the key with a default value. Means we have to put one of the default value. At last, every while getting the output, we are going to get the that default value as an answer. So look here, we have put here as a student as a name of the dictionary and put the value name as Omii and the age as 21. But the default we have added course is Python. Means by default, every student who are enrolling here, they are having the course that is Python. So learning the Python. So when I'm going to print the student dictionary, so I am going to get that the course.python is already added. Means we have added that as a sub default value. So important concept you have to keep in the mind that get only reads the value. But what the self set default do, it reads, add the value. Means it is going to read the value. It has read the value, course that person, and at last it have add the value in the output to our dictionary. Now, most important methods are that pop, update, and clear. So the meaning of pop is that to pull out the element from the dictionary. Update it that we have to update the dictionary to modify it. Add, we have to add a new element or to modify the dictionary. And the meaning of clear is that we have to destroy what we have created the dictionary. So let's see one example for the better and the clear understanding. Look here, I have created the student name as a dictionary, the name of dictionary, name as Omii, and the age is 21 and course is Python. So when I created that item is equal to student.pop item. So the pop item are stored in the variable name that is an item. So when I'm going to print item and when I'm going to print the student, so I have used here pop item. So the element that gets popped from the dictionary is that course. That is our course is in Python, and we are going to print the dictionary that is name and the age, and accept the course. Means course got we get element, we eliminate the element that is course from this dictionary. In this way, the pop method work in the dictionary. Now Coming to the update method, the basic syntax of update is that you have to write down the name of the dictionary, means what is your name of the dictionary, this or student or whatever it may be, and dot update. This is an basic syntax of an update. So look here. Similarly, the student here, the dictionary is just name and the age is mentioned in the dictionary, and I have updated course that is Python and the city that is Nanded. So in this way, when I'm going to print this dictionary, I'm going to get all these updated element in the output. Look here, the name, age, course Python, and city, the Nanded is mentioned in the output. So in this way, we have updated this dictionary to the next level. The original first dictionary was this, name and age was only the mention in that, but now we have added the course as well as a city. So in this way, we have updated our dictionary. Now coming to the next point, that is student. We have given dictionary name, Omi, age 21 and course. Now if I use the student.clear method, so it is going to destroy all this dictionary and we just remain an empty dictionary, that is you are looking in the output. So this is an empty dictionary. So in this way, we have learned the important methods that are going to be used in the dictionary. Happy learning. Have a nice day. Bye bye.